We are 3 Italian students at CELT.
And we want to share with you what we found about Welsh culture in Cardiff.
Let's go!
So, what are some things that define your culture? For example, music, language.
Music and language. There's a huge amount of singing and like tradition of choirs and music in Wales, and then the language is a really important part of our culture because it's unique and people really love it. But then also the poetry is a huge part of it, and what else is, and rugby, I suppose.
Yeah, we would definitely call ourselves the land of the song.
So male voice choirs mainly throughout the history.
Yeah, male voice choirs and probably rock bands like Stereophonic, Super Furry Animals, and probably when you go to the rugby choir. So that's what I would define as like our culture.
Music's quite hard, so there's not much Welsh music that's famous anymore or anything, but culture stuff like the market, like you got down there the fishmongers, that's been in Wales since the market really opened. Welsh cakes are a big one here, and stuff like the castles and the traditional stuff, like Philly, there's another castle.
And I think Welsh cakes, even though English people have scones, yeah, we have Welsh cakes and they're nicer than scones.
What do you like most about your culture?
I like rugby a lot, yeah. It's a very friendly culture. People coming here and visiting always comment on how friendly everybody is in Wales. So I really like that.
The humour, because there are jokes which are specifically related to the language, and if I go to another country, I don't, even if they speak English, I don't always get their jokes the same way because there is a subtlety about it.
Which the Welsh language, I think the minute you're born, it's what you're told. And yeah, I mean, sadly we have seen the decrease in it, and that's a horrible thing to see. But I mean, for both of us, we've kind of grown up with it within us, and speaking it is kind of new to us. So that's kind of how I feel about the culture. I don't know how you personally feel about it.
Go to the beaches. We have really nice beaches here. If you guys been to Barry, it's lovely around there. Or see the castles.
Okay. We're quite friendly people. I think we're all quite giggly and friendly, so yeah.
If you would change one thing about your culture, what would it be?
General, nothing. We're just great, you know.
Like maybe getting more Welsh language out into the world.
I personally would like it if we were less like westernised and had a little bit more Welsh culture like we used to. Yeah, I think I don't think many people know much about Welsh. I think Cardiff especially, not a lot of people really know a lot.
What do you think is important when visiting another country?
Culture. Respect and taking part. Definitely.
Language
Sort of embracing
as well.
it.
That's another thing as well. Even if you're just popping over to like a European country just to see football, it's not that hard to pick up on phrases before you go. Even if it's how much is a pint, it's not that hard to just...
It's respect.
It's respect, and wherever you go, always stand up and always be... Yeah. It's about knowing where your P's and Q's are, which is, saying...
If someone came to your country from overseas, what advice would you give them?
Just say hello to people and smile, and then everyone will like you and like take you in and become your best friend.
To visit some of the places which are a traditional Welsh culture, like St Fagans Museum of rural Welsh life. That is one of my favourite places. So. And then you would get a good picture of how houses have changed over history.
Check out Womberby Street, which is literally just behind us. It's the centre of Welsh music. It's I'm kind of prejudiced about it because obviously my band plays there a lot, so I have to kind of get the music out there. But yeah, anytime anyone wants to learn a new language, go there, because there's always someone there who's willing to stop and teach you or talk to you, or even if it's that friendly hello and you want to just learn, say, I really want to learn.
Go and explore all of Wales, because there's loads of different things going on in different places. Don't just stick to one place. Travel.
Google the longest Welsh village name and learn to pronounce it.
Llanfair pwll gwyngill gogerich rwy'n drobwr llantysilio go go goch.